for me, that was the catalyst. It was my first time looking inside, and the moment I did it, it was just a surreal experience.
Wow.
And after that, it was just my life just changed after that. So
amazing.
yeah.
Nice. What is the change that you see in yourself before and now?
We cover every 8 categories of life, from health to wealth to relationships to your character to your emotions. It's very in-depth, and it's meant to really just pick apart deep-rooted beliefs and install new ones, so you can really step forward with aligned, inspired action towards your dream life.
Hi everyone, and I'm so excited to have a very special guest with us today. It's Mr. Sheikh Saifuddin, and he's going to be on the Gladiator Summit speaking as well tomorrow. And we're glad to get hold of him today. He is a phenomenal entrepreneur, has been doing a beautiful transformational side where he helps people connect with their authentic selves. And I would like you to introduce yourself and tell the audience all about your phenomenal journey.
Well, what can I say? My name is Sheikh, and I'm originally from Canada, but I'm here part-time in Dubai. I have the honor and privilege to speak at the Gladiator Summit with so many other amazing entrepreneurs and speakers and change makers and transformational speakers and coaches. I help people basically unlock what I call the quantum self. So I've created a quantum self program. It's a quantum self mastery program, and it's an amazing community of other conscious entrepreneurs from 7 to 9 figures, but anyone can join the community. We cover 8 categories of their life, and we believe at the Quantum Self community that you can have it all. And abundance has no limits. It's no longer just money, it's every area of your life. So that's what we help you.
So Sheikh, I know you have your own line of work, your business, you're managing a business. How did you come into this field of connecting, and how can people have the courage to step up and be able to transform themselves and have a mental abundance?
Well, I was, like many of us, I was also a product of what I call the old world programming. And the old world programming convinces us to work really hard, sacrifice our entire life to live out of struggle and scarcity. And I was doing that as well. I was an entrepreneur, I was building my business, and I was grinding really hard. And then my friend told me to, hey, take this meditation course. Upon my first meditation, I had what some people call a spiritual awakening. I had something called a Kundalini awakening. And from that moment on, I can pinpoint it to the exact moment, my life changed forever, transformed forever. And it's just been unfolding my life since then. So
Sheikh, I have been wanting to ask you, what made you step into this world of transformational journey? I know you have your own business set up, your entrepreneurship, management going ahead, and everyone is absolutely busy. So how did you turn towards this field?
Towards transformation?
Yes.
The reason I got into transformation because I experienced a transformation. I can't teach anything that I haven't experienced myself. So I know my old life and I know my new life, and I had a transformation myself. I have a life before that I can barely recognize, and I went through a transformational experience, which requires you to have also a deep healing experience, which requires you undoing a lot of subconscious beliefs, limiting beliefs, old world programming, trauma. I mean, there's so much to cover, but undoing that, going into the depths of that, and coming out almost reborn to a transformed, more authentic version of yourself, your true self.
Yes. You told us that it started from one meditation course. Was that something that got you more into?
Yeah, and I'm not going to say that it's going to happen for everyone because many people meditate, but for me, I believe everyone has their time. For me, that was the catalyst. It was my first time looking inside, and the moment I did it, it was just a surreal experience.
Wow.
And after that, it was just my life just changed after that. So
Amazing.
yeah.
So tell us more about this community that you are launching, and what is it all about, and how can we connect and be a member of this family?
So yeah, I mean, I've been working hard on creating this masterclass,
Okay.
and this masterclass, I work with you directly. You have access to this amazing series of videos.
Mm-hmm.
We go through your limiting beliefs. We go through subconscious mind reprogramming. We cover every 8 categories of life, from health to wealth to relationships to your character to your emotions. It's very in-depth, and it's meant to really just pick apart deep-rooted beliefs and install new ones so you can really step forward with aligned, inspired action towards your dream life.
Beautiful. Tell me, Sheikh, so how do you find the difference of you when you weren't connected in this holistic mindfulness? What is the change that you see in yourself before and now?
Yeah, I mean, I think my life and my mindset and my actions, I truly went from forcing to flowing.
Wow.
It went from scarcity to abundance. It went from control to surrender. It went from, fear to trust. And when you operate from that, it's just, it feels effortless. Yes, there's action involved, but it's aligned action. So there's not resistance. It always feels like you have the right people at the right time, and you attract all the right opportunities directly towards you.
Amazing. Something that I would love to ask you is that in this world of so much hate, wars, fights, negativity, scarcity, and people usually don't feel to trust that there is a brighter future of themselves ahead. Like, how is it that you wanna share your piece of advice on why is it so important for them to change that mindset?
Because in order to change the world, you cannot change anything outside of you until you are the example of it.
Yes.
You have to be the example of change first. That's the only way you can create change around you. So all this stuff that's happening in the world, I mean, I believe truly that the future is bright and we're going towards a new, really abundant future. But we're in a very pivotal time in humanity where basically everything that's been operating in the shadows will come to light. We're in the age of truth and authenticity. So in order for that to happen, light must be shone on everything that's been operating in the shadows. So truth will come to light, but to get through that process is going to be chaotic. There's going to be change, and that's the process with all change.
Oh my
so on
God.
the surface, it looks very difficult, but I promise on the other side is a very, very bright future.
And you're witnessing it firsthand.
Yes.
And also, because I know we can't do this in a short time, but I want some people to feel the highlights of it about manifesting, right? Someone who doesn't believe in manifesting or feel that they're pushing or have to work so hard to bring something that they desire. What are the key factors or the dynamics that someone should adhere to manifest and have things come in attraction rather than them running towards it?
Ultimately, we're all master manifestors. We're all master manifestors. You're always manifesting your life. You're either doing it unconsciously or you're doing it consciously.
Really?
Okay, so most people have most of their entire system that they operate from is unconscious. So they're unconsciously manifesting from a program that doesn't serve them. So it's important to become a conscious manifestor and use the power. So let's dig deeper. Let's go into your unconscious, see what's there, clean up the mess, fix it all up, get it to exactly how we want, and then you become a conscious manifestor. So now you're going to attract all the things that you actually truly desire in life.
I love this word that you have said, a conscious manufacturer, being mindful of exactly what are your goals, and it's kind of like it does come to you automatically. Do you experience this? Do you feel like it's free flowing?
I'll share an example.
Okay.
I'll just share an example, the power of, and I'm going to share it with you guys because I might bring it up on stage tomorrow.
We're lucky to hear it first.
I'm not sure. We're at the Gladiator Summit. 1 month before I met Dariush,
yes,
I painted a gladiator, and I had it hanging on I brought the painting with me. I hung it up on my office wall. And because I put so much intention and focus into painting this gladiator that I just felt like painting, but I wasn't attached to it. Okay, there was no outcome. There was no I need to meet a gladiator. And then now I'm speaking at the Gladiator Summit.
For the second time.
Okay?
Yes.
And this was because of a series of random occurrences of me going with the flow of life that allow me to manifest being at the Gladiator Summit. I mean, this is a small example, but just to show you.
Gives me goosebumps hearing
yes, this is very much real, and you're doing it all the time. So it's either you utilize it with intention, or you just unconsciously manifesting things that you don't want all the time, or things you want randomly, so yeah.
Wow, Sheikh, it is so enlightening and insightful, all that you have shared, and feeling like a safe space that it is absolutely possible to manifest the impossible.
Yes.
Just when you put the mindful intention, and how you connected with the Gladiator Summit by just starting from nowhere, like you just painted a canvas, and it's beautiful. I think I'm feeling so honored that you shared this with us.
Oh, thank you.
What else do you have to share with the readers? We spoke about your community. So you are coming from a business background, right? And are you planning to grow it more? You're planning to fuse it with this community that you're also bringing in on your platform?
Yeah. So to be fair, I mean this community, it's something that I just feel, when you are filled and your life is full, you want to share it. Eventually the mango tree grows mangoes, but those mangoes aren't for the tree. It's to give it to everyone around them, right? So, I mean, the course is just under $500. It's a very nominal fee, to be honest with you. And it's just for the exchange of value, because people value something that they pay a little bit of money for. And I think that I really do believe that it will help people go forward in this new world that we're stepping into with the right tools to really create the life of their dreams, the life they deserve.
Wow. And so this is the annual subscription, right? And
yes.
What is, can you share with us, although we're going to put it in the captions, but the social links of how they can connect with you?
Yeah, I mean, you can follow me at Quantum Sheikh. I'm on Instagram.
Quantum Sheikh.
At Quantum Sheikh. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Threads. And my website, SheikhSaifuddin.com. And I do one-on-one coaching. It's a bit more of a higher ticket item for clients that are already kind of high performers. But yeah, I mean, this course though is going to be, I believe, amazing. So
I want to ask you, you are living in Canada,
yes.
right? So, but I see you travel all around the world. So what is that safe country, or what do you plan to move? Are you like a globetrotter? Are you planning to move to the UAE?
I love the UAE. I love, I was actually born in Saudi Arabia. So It's amazing for me to come back to the Middle East.
I was in Saudi Arabia for 15 years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's amazing, because I was born in Riyadh, and I was there till I was 4, but I haven't returned back to the Middle East since. So it just feels, there's a special feeling.
So the Middle East is calling you.
Yeah, the Middle East is calling me, and there's a special feeling here that I can't deny. So I do have a residency here. I bought a little place here too. And you know what? For me, I've always designed my life. I have a lifestyle by design, and I've always wanted a life where I have the option to be where I want, where I need to be, when I want. Because I don't like to be somewhere all the time. So when I want to come in the city and experience all the treasures of the city, I love to come to Dubai.
Yes.
When I want to be in nature, I have a home in nature. I have a home in Dubai. I have homes in different parts that I can go to when I need to. So for me, I just want to create freedom in my life.
Wow. I love that how you don't want to stick to one place. You know how, like, what was that first word you said? The old mindset or
the old world programming.
The old world programming, yes. You know, where you just are born and you die in the same city, literally.
Yes.
So you're just the complete opposite of, so it's the new, what's the new term now?
I call it lifestyle by design, but you know, the soul wants to be free.
Yes.
Really, truly, your soul desires, your ego wants control, your soul wants freedom. So for me, I don't need to acquire many things, but I like to have homes in different places that I can show up and enjoy what I want. So I've always designed my life for optimized for freedom, to do the things I love with the people I love. For me, it's not about maximum amount of dollars.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against it. But I optimize life for what I want to, what my soul wants to experience.
Beautiful. I really think that you should be coming up with a book.
Okay.
Because some of these words are completely unique to what you have brought today on this podcast, and you're talking about the new design of life.
Yes, lifestyle by design.
Lifestyle by design, and the soul is supposed to be free.
Yes.
So in my last question, what do you want to share with the audience on how they can better themselves, and how you, being as a living proof and being a part of this wonderful speaking panel, how is it that they first, you have to reach out to Sheikh's community? What is the link where they can connect with you?
I mean, it's on school.com. So, but if you go on my Instagram, Quantum Sheikh, at Quantum Sheikh, just click the link on my bio and you'll find the page that will take you there.
Yes, because I think you want more and more of this daily dose. It doesn't just end here. Life is a continuous journey of learning. And your final message for the viewers?
My final message for you is the two most powerful words in the English language, guys, is thank you. Just say thank you and be thankful. Practice gratitude, because anytime, no other emotion can exist when you're in a state of gratitude. So really just integrate that into your being.
Wow, that is very profound. Gratitude. And I think most of us are in lack of it, which is why we're not manifesting.
Yes, because gratitude is the state of abundance. It's the state of having.
And I think if you are able to revel in that gratitude state, you will never attract negativity.
No.
You know, it's like your number one repeller, like a shield, because then you're allowing and you're welcoming abundance.
Yes.
Sheikh, I would wish to have this interview with you forever, and we're going to be hearing him up close and personal on stage tomorrow at the Gladiator Summit Part 2. Thank you, Sheikh, so much. It was an absolute pleasure. And you know, you emit so much joy and abundance, and we need to log on and subscribe to your program, and you can absolutely, you know, instill this beautiful light in so many of us.
Thank you.
Thank you so
I really
much.
appreciate it.
All right, thank you.